Things must be pretty busy with the cafe today, huh? People tend to want to buy lots of sweets and cakes around Valentine's Day, don't they?
Oh no, it's fine. I've been doing this for a few years now, so I'm used to it already. I can handle it. Besides, I've dealt with much busier seasons than this before. This is nothing. Is everything okay with you, by the way? Is there anything in particular you wanted to say to me? Has the baby been kicking?
No, it's still far too early for that. It will be a while yet until the baby starts kicking. You can barely see my bump, and I can still move around quite freely. Nobody would know that I was pregnant. So I was thinking that I could come over and help you today, if you need an extra pair of hands.
Oh no, I couldn't possibly ask you to come all the way over here just to help me. Even though you're still in the early stages of pregnancy, I can't help but worry that something might happen to the baby if you exert yourself too much. I would never forgive myself if you or the baby were harmed helping me out with my work. There really is no need for you to come, but thank you so much for offering.
I passed by the cafe earlier when I was on my way to the grocery store earlier, and it looked really busy, though. There was a line out the door for takeout orders as well.
You passed by the cafe?
Yeah, of course I did. It's on the way to the grocery store, so I pass it every time I go shopping. It's literally on the same street as the store, but on the opposite side.
I see.
So don't go telling me you're not busy when you obviously are. You must be absolutely rushed off your feet right now. I can't have that. I'll just finish my lunch and then I'll head straight out.
No, really, there is no need for you to come here. Haven't you forgotten that the doctor said you were at high risk of miscarriage if you exert yourself too much? It's better to be safe than sorry and stay nice and comfortable at home.
I suppose you're right. But I'm pretty sure he was only talking about the first trimester. Now I'm into the second trimester, I should be mostly out of the woods and everything should be more stable with the pregnancy. And since I quit my job when I got pregnant, I'm getting pretty bored at home all by myself with absolutely nothing to do.
Honestly, I'll be fine without your help today. Besides, if the customers see that I've dragged my pregnant wife into work, they won't be very happy with me and I might start getting a bad reputation. You should stay nice and cozy at home, my lady, and I'll take responsibility for making a living to support you and our child. I would feel much better knowing that you're relaxing on the sofa, and then I will be able to get on with my work better.
Aren't you worrying about me a little too excessively?
I'm just saying there's no need for you to drag yourself out when things really aren't that bad. We haven't really had a high customer turnover today. The cafe looks full, but a lot of people have just been sitting there for hours without moving or even ordering a second coffee. Maybe it's because the weather is cold outside today. We've had quite a few people sitting in here for as long as 3 or 4 hours.
Ah, really? Okay then, if you're sure. Well, if things do end up getting busier, you had better tell me. I'll head out to help you straight away.
Okay, I will. Make sure you get lots of rest, okay? Honey, did you come to the cafe earlier by any chance?
Yes, I did. I was sick of being at home, so I went for a walk and thought it would be nice to pop in and see you for a while. But I couldn't see you anywhere, so I just went straight home.
I told you not to go wandering around for no reason, didn't I? Think about the baby's health. And I told you that there was no need for you to come and help out at the cafe today.
But I didn't even come to try and help out. I just wanted to see your face for a while and have a little chat if you weren't too busy. Am I not even allowed to do that?
I told you not to go anywhere. Do you want something to happen to the baby at this rate?
Honey, how could you even say something like that to me? It's just that you seem to be extending the opening hours of the cafe more and more these days. You're barely ever at home, and I just want to spend a little time with you when possible.
You're acting like I don't ever come home at all. I come home to sleep, don't I?
I really don't see why you're getting so mad about me coming into the cafe for 5 minutes during the day.
I'm really busy these days, and I don't have the time to worry about you as well while I'm at work. Anyway, I don't want you coming to the cafe at all from now on. Do you understand me? Hi, Dahlia. Do you have a spare minute? I just wanted to chat to you about something. I really wanted to come and meet you in person to talk about this, but because it's so cold outside, I didn't want you to be risking your health and the babies just to meet me, so I just decided to send you a message instead.
Oh, hi there. Oh, there's no need to worry about me. I would have loved to meet in person and talk. My husband keeps trying to get me not to go out because he's overly worried about the baby, and I'm starting to feel a little suffocated.
Oh, really? He's been trying to stop you from going out, has he?
Yes, he got really mad at me earlier for going to the cafe without his permission while he was working.
I've really been mulling over whether I should tell you about this or not, but I think it's the right thing to go ahead and say something. You know that I've been a regular customer at your husband's cafe for a while now, right?
Yes, we are both very thankful to you for being such a loyal customer. Are you contacting me about something to do with the cafe by any chance? Has there been a problem with a drink or a pastry that you ordered? If that's the case, you would best talk to my husband instead of me.
Oh no, it's not that at all. It's just that. Well, I'm not quite sure where to start with this. I don't think there really is a good way to start. Your husband has been cheating on you for a while, and he hasn't even been bothering to hide it from the customers.
What are you talking about? There is no way that he would ever do something like that to me. Even though he does tend to finish work much later these days, he always comes back home to sleep.
Well, I think he hasn't been coming home later because he's been extra busy with the cafe. I think he's been busy with some other out-of-hours activities. You know that he runs baking classes at the cafe sometimes, right? I've been to them once or twice, and one of the other people there was a really young girl who I think is probably a student. She doesn't look any older than 21 or 22. I'm not quite sure when it started, but one day that girl was suddenly stuck to your husband's side like glue. Neither of them have any shame. Everybody who could see them knew what was going on there. She would link arms with him, rest her head on his shoulder, and they would even hold hands in front of people. And it doesn't even stop there. He even hired her to work for him part-time. When I asked her if she started working there deliberately to get closer to him, she had the nerve to tell me that she was his wife. And she knows that you exist, by the way. The thing that gives me the creeps is that she found all of your social media and has been copying your hair, makeup, and even the clothes you wear. Are you okay, Dahlia? Are you even listening to me?
Yes, I'm sorry. I was just a little in shock. Thank you so much for telling me about this. I will make sure to talk to my husband. Hey, honey. Oh, wait, I probably shouldn't be calling you that anymore.
What's going on here?
I suppose you're wondering how I got Jenny's contact details, right? Well, your cafe regulars gladly dug up all her personal information and gave it to me. Are you kidding me right now? That's illegal! That's a clear invasion of my privacy. You don't seem to be very ashamed of what you're doing, do you, Jenny? Even though you've made yourself into a clone of me from head to toe. I heard you've been playing around with my husband in his cafe for the entire world to see. What did you just say? Playing around? We haven't been playing around. We're really in love with each other. What do you know about our relationship?
Now things are starting to make sense. So it was you, huh? You were the one who got a bunch of my regular customers to write 1-star reviews of the cafe on our delivery app.
What's wrong with you? That is so ridiculously childish and petty. How pitiful must I have looked for the regular customers to step in and do that for me? They must have all felt so sorry for me. I never once asked them to do that, and I never once asked them to dig up Jenny's information. They did it all voluntarily because they think you're both scum.
You're obviously lying. I heard that a lot of women ended up acting weird because of hormone fluctuations during pregnancy, so I guess the same thing must be happening to you. How much more am I going to have to put up with from you because of this pregnancy?
Oh, so you're getting mad at me right now? When I was sitting at home all by myself, blissfully unaware of what was going on, you were there cheating on me in the cafe all this time. Who should be the one getting mad at who in this situation? Have a good long think about it. I guess you were right about her terrible personality, Bryson. I understand why you chose me over her now.
Fine, I will admit to cheating on you. But leaving negative reviews about the cafe on the delivery app is crossing a line. This is a small neighborhood business I'm running here. If rumors start to spread about me around here, then I could be done for.
So you're seriously trying to make me into the villain here when you're the one who went and cheated on me? So now I've seen your true colors. I don't really feel like talking to the two of you about this any longer, so let's just settle this in court. Oh, sure. Try and squeeze some alimony out of him. I heard you quit your job, so surely that means you have no money of your own, right? You must be pretty desperate.
Yeah, go and try your worst. I bet the judge won't be ordering me to give you anything after they find out what you did. I should be suing you for defamation, you know, and if it comes to it, I will. Did you get home safely? I was worried about you, so I thought I would call you.
Yes, I managed to get home safely, thanks to you.
The court is making their decision about the alimony tomorrow. How are you feeling about it? I think we are in with a good chance of getting a decent amount from your ex, because you quit your job and were basically financially dependent on him. But I just wanted to check in with you because I know that you've probably never experienced anything like this before and you must be nervous.
I feel relieved that it's all almost over, but I also feel a little sad. I married him because I really was in love with him. That kind of betrayal isn't easy to get over, you know. Is it normal to feel so conflicted like this?
Well, obviously you're going to be feeling a whole bunch of emotions right now. The end of a marriage isn't easy for anyone. And most people who don't marry for money marry for love at the end of the day. So it is always heartbreaking when it doesn't work out.
And this baby. I just hope I can manage to be a good mother for her. This was not my plan for motherhood.
I've included very firm demands for child support payments. You don't have to worry about anything else for now. We can deal with it when the time comes. I can also introduce you to resources that can help you. You seem very strong. I'm sure you'll be a great mother.
Thank you. I'm just not sure I can do it all on my own.
Maybe you'll meet someone way better than your ex, so just think of this pain as temporary. There's still plenty of happiness waiting for you in your future.
I know. That's why I want tomorrow to be over and done with as soon as possible. But thank you for helping me calm down a little and sort out my feelings. I really don't know where I would be without your support.
I'm just doing my duty. Don't you worry, Dahlia. I will make sure that the man who hurt you will pay for what he did.
Thank you. That really gives me hope for tomorrow.
Well, if you're really thankful, why don't you come out to dinner with me somewhere nice and fancy after the trial tomorrow?
Of course. It will be my treat. There's a place I really like not too far away from the courthouse. I'll take you there.
Oh no, it will be on me, I insist. I think you've already given me enough money throughout the handling of this case, so I think it's about time for me to pay for something for you. I'll take you somewhere really expensive and really fancy. It will be a celebratory dinner for sure.
Thank you so much. I have so much to thank you for that I don't even think I know how to express it in words. I just feel so much better in general thanks to you.
Try not to think too much about tomorrow and make sure to get an early night so you're well rested. And don't even think about skipping breakfast tomorrow morning. You should eat something substantial to be ready to face the day.
Thank you. I'll make sure to have a big breakfast. Well then, see you tomorrow.
Yes, I will see you tomorrow. Honey. Dahlia, please. Please just listen to what I have to say.
Do you still have something left you need to say to me?
Please just hear me out. I need you to be able to see things from my point of view.
I'm not obligated to hear you say anything.
I just feel like this whole thing is so unfair on me. At first, all she wanted to do was come and take part in the baking classes I was holding at the cafe. That's really all it was.
Then why did you have to go and jump into bed with her? Or was it a store cupboard? Look, actually, I really don't want to know.
I didn't do anything. She's the one who came on to me. She's the one who started making moves. I'm a victim in this situation too, you know. Please just put yourself in my shoes for a second. Would you really not have wavered in your resolve if a young, handsome guy with a great body started aggressively coming on to you?
Of course I wouldn't. I loved you with all my heart, and I didn't even look twice at other men. And you can't say that you're not at fault here just because she made the first move. It's really not that hard to say, no, I'm married. So you're also in the wrong for giving in to her advances. If you were in any way a decent person, you wouldn't blatantly have had an affair with a younger woman in the cafe you run, where all of the regular customers know you, know that you're married, and also know me.
I only have my head turned for a second. You are the real love of my life, Dahlia.
No, I don't think that I am. If I really were the love of your life, you wouldn't have done something like that to me. And be honest, this is just because you've been ordered to pay a lot of alimony by the court, isn't it? You haven't really had a change of heart.
You took all my money through the alimony and left me completely broke. If you stripped someone of everything like this, shouldn't you at least let them keep their business?
Looking at the way you're talking, it seems as if I'm the one who has done something bad to you. I don't even have the energy to deal with you anymore, so please just block me already.
I'm so sorry for everything, Dahlia. I momentarily lost control and lashed out in anger.
What exactly is it that you want to say to me?
I really can't do anything else with my life other than run a cafe. I've built my entire livelihood around running a local business. But now all the locals hate me and nobody wants to come because of all the bad reviews. So can't you just say that it was you that wrote all the bad reviews out of spite? That way I might be able to get some customers back.
Are you really asking this of me right now? I really do not know what to say to that.
Please, Dahlia. Please save me and my business. Please consider me just this once. Oh, wait, what about the kid? Don't you want to be a family?
Oh, you remembered I'm pregnant. You won't be involved with us. Except for the child support, of course. Wake up already!
Then just help me!
Not only am I not going to do as you asked, I am also going to take screenshots of this conversation and upload them onto the internet so that everyone knows what a piece of trash you are.
Please, Dahlia. Please.
I don't care if you go out of business. You can go and starve to death for all I care. So do me a favor and get out of my life already. Now I'm going to live a comfortable and happy life with the alimony I got from you. I don't know how I could have thought that such a pathetic and despicable person was great enough to get married to. I regret my entire relationship with him so much. Except for my sweet Madeline. She makes it all worth it. She is the joy of my life, and I've never felt this hole in my life. I'm also getting a lot of help from friends and family. I really connected with the lawyer who helped me through the divorce proceedings, and he and I started dating 2 months ago. We haven't been together for that long, but he's somebody with lots of life experience, so he really understands what I've been through and is slowly helping me heal the emotional scars I have on my heart. I can't wait to enjoy life with my new boyfriend, and I hope he's going to be a great father to Madeline. Here's to the future.